I'm just watching my intro right now to see if I look okay and if I messed up. It could be pretty good bloopers. This is our second shoot of the week and we are shooting our chicken teriyaki. So we shot yesterday and I shared with you that I was feeling kind of down, and you know, that happens. Like, it's hard to be vulnerable and just share that because I don't think it makes people uncomfortable to hear that someone's sad or down, but it just happens sometimes and it just comes with the job, like in any job. I feel like regardless of what you do, you have bad days or you have sad days or just days where you're not feeling like yourself or just in a funk. So that's how I was feeling all day, and it kind of lasted all day, all night. But then I'm feeling a little better today. I think I just needed some rest. I purposely zoned out and I just sat there by myself after the shoot, and I had time to just kind of quiet down and reflect. So I'm feeling a little better today. So hopefully I'll have a little more pep in my step. Don't hurt yourself.
Talk about I'm a pro. I watched every single video.
He didn't even chop that garlic, he's just pretending. I'm actually surprised you knew how to hold it right. Do you?
Of course.
Let me see, let me see. Oh yeah, you learned something, huh? That's right, curl those fingers. What are you doing? You're just checking to see if it's set up right, the camera?
To make sure it's all aligned. Because sometimes you can't see the perspective from that side, so I gotta see where you're standing and then make sure it's all lined up.
Good thing the construction workers aren't banging on the house next door today. Maybe they will.
Well, they took out most of the stuff, so.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do when they start working on our place. Will we be able to shoot? Who knows?
Maybe we'll be done by then.
Ooh. Our table is adjustable and sometimes the legs wobble, and so we have to make sure it doesn't shake. It's a little better now. It was like an earthquake before. It makes a lot of noise. We got this table from IKEA and we custom built it ourselves. This isn't really a kitchen table. We got the base and the top separately and then we drilled them together, and I think the top is not even from the kitchen section.
No, it's supposed to be a desk.
Yeah.
A table.
Our first scene is already done, and that took like 15 minutes to do because I did a lot of prep. And we're heading over to the stove, so a little downtime while Joe sets up all his camera equipment shenanigans. One day we hope to invest in an overhead camera that's like permanently stuck on top of our stove.
One day, I could only dream.
What just happened? Joe fell off this ladder and he knocked the tripod down with it, and the whole thing came crashing down with a thud. Second casualty of our shoot of the whole season. The first casualty was when our light fell off with a thud. This time it was our camera. All I could hear was this heavy thud, and then I saw the camera on the ground. Is it okay now?
It's fine. We good. Show must go on.
Poor microphone. The little plastic piece fell off or something, right? We're not gonna use it. More downtime for another 5 minutes or so. But it's going by pretty quick, right? It's almost done. Once this is done, pouring the sauce, it's pretty much done, the whole thing.
Probably one of our faster ones.
Yeah, one of our faster recipes, and also because I did some prep beforehand. Usually I'm more thorough about showing all the little steps like trimming the fat off of the thighs or chopping the garlic, but I don't know, these days I'm feeling kind of like, I don't know, like I don't need to show all that or something. What do you think? It looks really good.
Smells delicious.
It's so fragrant and aromatic, and look at that glazy, glistening chicken. This is our last scene right before we do our photo shoot, and then we have to wait a little bit before we can taste it, which is pure torture. I'm setting up our plate for the photo shoot because I already did it for the video. This is the one we have for the video, and this is the one that Joe's gonna taste off of.
It looks so good. I can't wait to try it.
But then for the photos, I've noticed over time that it looks better on smaller plates because you can get more of the surrounding scenery. So I'm just making a miniature version. Nice. Usually we're so busy with putting all this extra stuff behind the beauty, but today I feel like it just speaks for itself, so we're just gonna shoot it like this. And it all depends on this guy to make it look good.
Oh, thanks.
You know, ever since we moved out of California, it's been a struggle to do our food photography, especially during these winter months. And these winter months are long, and we just have no sunlight. Days like this, it's super cloudy. And even if we shoot in the morning, because it's pretty early still, it doesn't matter. So we're just trying different angles now, and hopefully we can mimic natural sunlight. Now what we're doing is I brought this little board that we have. We use this to make our ingredients boards in the beginning, and we are using it to bounce the light. So we're kind of creating a makeshift studio, but from this little corner of our deck area where there's like semi-fake light. Is it working better?
Is it working better?
I think so. It looks much better than what we already took. Ready to take our final taste and close this beast.
Beast.
You're a beast.
I'm a beast.
Ow!
Oh, sorry.
You just put this on my foot.
I'm a beast.
Well, it's time to wrap up, so make sure you check out our recipe, chicken teriyaki, on our other channel, Chef Julian Videos. We'll leave a link for you down below. And stay tuned for our bloopers that will be coming up next. So if you enjoyed watching this video, remember to tell us by pushing like, leave a comment down below, say hello, and subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to share with your friends. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
So that's why I wanted to make my chicken teriyaki. Hold on, let me start again. Sometimes I'm in the mood for takeout, and other times I realize it's easier just to make it. Okay. Why did you shake your head? Nothing?
No.
Oh.
Just move.
Oh. When you freeze it, it actually, what's this called? Okay. And when you freeze it, blah, blah, blah. So we're just gonna add our ginger to a bowl. Oops, I'm stuck on the. And mirin is just a sweet, what is this? And also boneless thighs cook longer than chicken breast. So just cook everything at a You have nothing to say?
Friday. Oh, that's really delicious.